promised, now we are in the most beautiful, one of the most beautiful village in France. This village called EZE. Let's go. Come here. We will film inside, and then I will try to fly drone over the village. And this is the most charming, I mean, it's a particularly charming village, and I come here over and over again. I've been here plenty of times, as we live only 35 minutes away. So our village, Gorbe, is 35 minutes away from here. We've been here so many times. Look at this. So now let's walk and film, and if you're ready, because I'm ready. EZE is a medieval hilltop village overlooking the Mediterranean Sea, and now we are at the entrance of the village. You see the sea views everywhere. After you enter into the village, you find yourself in the fairy tale or in the museum. It's truly a museum village. The village is very tiny, but there are lots of things to do in EZE. These picturesque streets and lovely shops will keep you busy for a few hours. These two black signs showing you the location of the two luxurious hotels. I think it's an amazing experience to stay overnight in EZE. So, for example, Chateau EZE, it's a converted medieval chateau with an exceptional location and romantic rooms decorated in a Louis VIII style. Can you imagine this experience? The accommodation in the EZE village is very pricey, but in the same time you're in one of the most beautiful places in France. So we're gonna keep walking inside the village to show you more. EZE village is like a step back in time. As I told you, the village is very tiny, but every corner is worth a stop to take a picture or two, what all tourists are doing. We are in winter now, so it's the end of November, and you see the empty street. It's a different picture in the summertime, but it's still worth it. For example, in the winter time, lots of shops are closed. The ground floor of traditional houses that before was for keeping the goats and donkeys while the owner slept at the first floor. Today, most ground floors are used as workshops or gift shops. We are still walking around these hotels, and now we're gonna go inside the village. This street is super tiny. I don't know how donkey could pass it. So now I should probably tell you how you can get here. So EZE is located between Nice and Monaco, same as Villefranche and Saint-Jean-Cap-Ferrat. You can get here by bus and very easily, and you can also get here by train and then hike. There is an interesting thing about hiking to the EZE village, because you're gonna hike by Nietzsche hiking trail, or le chemin de Nietzsche. It's a path that connected EZE village to EZE-sur-Mer. It seems that Nietzsche, a famous philosopher, used to walk this path during his stay in Nice. The trail is about 5 kilometers, and when you go down, you can go and swim at EZE beach. This is the perfect things to do in the summertime, but we are in November, and we're gonna continue our walk. So we finally found a main street, if you can say so. I'm saying it just because we see some shops open. So you see, this is a souvenir shops. There are lots of painting shops, plenty of art galleries, and there are lots of artists in this village. Sometimes you can see them at work painting the streets. So because I've been here so many times, I can say you that in the summertime is more alive. And here we are at the entrance to the Jardin Exotique, exotic garden. The exotic garden is one of the best things to see in EZE village. We paid €4 per person, and the garden is open every day of the year. And the best time to visit is for sunset. So the EZE village was built on the top of the mountain, 420 meters above the sea level. So from this garden you will see the best views of EZE and even the French Riviera. You even can see from here the Nice airport and the planes landing. Of course, on the very top of this garden you have a the viewpoint, the sea point and the viewpoint, and you should come here for the sunset, definitely. So this is done, and next stop we are heading to the church. We are passing all souvenirs shops, and yeah, it's very hard to pass these souvenirs shops every time. I'm looking inside a little bit. So the church is very easy to find, and it calls Notre-Dame de l'Assomption. This church was built in 18th century and listed as a French historic monument. We spent here 4 hours. Time passed so quick. I wanted to stay even more. I was like, it's so beautiful, one more shot, wait a second. Anyway, we will come back here in summertime to show you the difference. You're ready? Because I'm ready.
Nope. Det var...
Oh my god. I'm crying.